Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica Jane. I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how can I brainwash myself into becoming better with women? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because there is an entire simple science to becoming more attractive with women, to always be successful when it comes to carrying fun, engaging, flirty interactions without feeling like a fucking fool doing so. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear the simple science behind how you can actually get and keep the women you want with actual steps and shit, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so you will need to get a pen and paper for this video, because I am going to be throwing at you a lot of shit that you should take note of, because this is all you will ever need in order to become successful with women from this day forward. And if you know you want some one-on-one help to get there faster, book your call with me right now, jessicajdating.com/book, and you and I can discuss the different ways through which we can get you who and what you want as fast as you want, without having to trial and error it all alone anymore. Because let's be honest, doing it with someone else can sometimes be a lot better than doing it by ourselves. Am I right? Okay, so this is going to be very science heavy, so bear with me. I'm gonna explain a lot of things, and hopefully my editors can make some fucking diagrams for you, because my drawing is shit. I was not the artist in the family, so bear with me. So first I want to explain why you're currently not successful with women. So right now you have a current action when it comes to, let's say, starting a conversation with women. All right, so let's say your first action in this sequence of events is, I'm gonna say, hi, how are you? And let's say you say that to every fucking woman across the board. And let's say, hi, how are you begets the same reaction from women in the form of, I'm good, how are you? And then you don't know what to fucking say from there. And then you get really nervous and try to keep it going by saying, I'm good, nice weather we're having. And then you see that she seems very uninterested, and then you see that and you get very discouraged, and then you say something else that begets another uninterested reaction, and there creates that cycle of self-destruction for you with women, where you have one action that doesn't get you a good reaction, and that not good reaction makes you feel like shit, and you therefore get pretty discouraged about even talking to women at all. And as I always say, your emotions are contagious. So if you know that that one action you have fucking sucks and doesn't get you the women you want, how are you gonna feel the next time you see a super fine fucking woman and all you got in your pocket is that one fucking action of, hey, how are you? That you know doesn't get you the women you want. Exactly. So it's a self-perpetuating cycle which influences and encourages you to feel like shit over and over again. And when you feel like shit going to talk to a woman and your emotions are contagious, how do you think she's gonna feel about you? You going into that interaction already feeling like shit about yourself. Exactly, she too will feel like shit about you. So what are we to do? I will tell you that doing something fucking different. That's it. If we replace that one action with something else, anything else. Let's replace it with something I would never encourage you to do. Let's say a new action is, you're gonna ask her where the nearest Starbucks is. I know a very world-renowned dating coach who tells all of his clients to approach women with, do you know where the nearest Starbucks is? Because according to him, all women drink Starbucks. Oh yeah, that's such a great opener. Now, after I saw him put out that video, and he's a good friend of mine, after I saw him put out that video, you know how many motherfuckers on the street were asking me where the nearest Starbucks is? Bless y'all! Bless y'all if you were one of those students. I digress. So, new action. We're going out there. We're asking women. Instead of, hey, how are you? We're asking, do you know where the nearest Starbucks is? And now we have a new reaction from the women, where she's like, oh, okay, actually it's down this way. And you're like, that was the longest a woman has ever responded to me. Now, we have a new cycle, right? New cycle that is encouraging a little bit this new action. But sometimes this chick that you just asked is like, I don't know. And you're like, well, oh shit, that felt like shit. shit. So now we're not very much trusting that new action, are we? But I'll tell you this, if that new action begets a better reaction than the last one you were using, it's gonna train your brain to use that new action. Even if it's not that much better than the last one, getting better results to your brain is better results to your brain. So now that you're aware of the cycle of self-reflection / self-destruction, I think they're kind of one and the same depending on what kind of action you're taking with women, let's talk about the formula for the simple shift in action to get a new reaction from women that gets you to be successful all the fucking time. It is called being fucking authentic. Now, I'm actually gonna explain it in the next video because I'm pretty sure this video right now as is pretty fucking long, but the actual step is the entire, like, it's literally what I train all my fucking clients to do. And I'm gonna do it in a YouTube video. I think I did a free training on it, like a 5-day training on it last year, but I think I'm just gonna like break it down for you in the next video. However, let's talk about the science behind this new action, which you've probably heard me talk about plenty of times, which is PRS. I call it personal relevant statement, and that's how you can be authentic every single time you open your mouth with any woman you come across, no matter where you are, no matter when you are. So first, let's break down what authenticity is. I'll tell you right now, authenticity is the highest frequency that can be emitted and felt by human beings, and it is 4,000 times stronger than the feeling of love. And authenticity is simply you mean what you're saying and you also fucking believe it to be true. That's what it means to be authentic. And here's the thing, we women, we follow your lead. We very naturally follow your lead, whether we want to or not. I'm telling you right now, it is, I feel like there needs to be more science on this. I haven't found it, but it's just what I've seen happen time and time again right in front of me as I analyze clients and have been doing so for the past 10 years. We women, we just naturally follow your lead. So again, if emotions / frequency / feelings are contagious and you are being authentic the second you open your mouth to me, what do you think you're going to be leading me to do? What do you think you're going to be making me feel? Again, we're gonna feel what you feel. And if you're being authentic, we're gonna follow your lead and feel compelled to be authentic as well. And I call that whole system PRS plus A. It's called personal relevant statement plus a how about you. So that is authenticity begetting authenticity. And that's that cycle. That's the cycle that will be created and perpetuated in you to always be successful with women. Now let me break it down a little further. The reason this is the only thing you need to be successful with women is because of a little thing called constructive interference. This says that when one object is vibrating at one frequency and it causes another object to vibrate in the same frequency, when both of those frequencies combine, it amplifies the energy produced by these two frequencies. So if you have the highest felt frequency being emitted by you, highest ever, and then you get this bitch, sorry girls, you get this bitch to emit the same frequency and y'all frequent each other, how fucking good do you think that's gonna feel for the both of us? And not only that, how much better are you going to feel about now using that new action of authenticity, the personal relevant statement, again, which I will go over step by step in the next video. Exactly. You'll feel pretty fucking encouraged to do so, right? It'll become addictive, the influence you have on women. It'll be addictive, the reaction you get out of women. It'll be addictive, how easy it is to now talk to women when you feel that good in the interaction and you see how fucking good she feels too. But here's the thing, that new action won't become the new pattern until you train and practice it at least 90 days. Because it takes the brain 30 days to learn a new behavior and 90 days for it to become a new pattern / habit. But when you can do this consistently for 90 days, and that's all it takes, practicing for 90 days, time and time again, you will be able to see a huge fucking difference in the way women, not only women, in the way people respond to you. Because this isn't just something that's gonna work on women. If women are the most difficult, if attractive women are the most difficult type of person you'll ever have to talk to, how easy do you think it'll be to use some people that aren't attractive ass women? Exactly. It'll be cake. It'll be fucking cake for you. So again, this has been a long ass video. I'm gonna explain in the next one how you can talk to yourself and train yourself consistently every day for 90 days to embody this new pattern, this new mode of thinking, so that you don't have to try as hard, so you don't have to say shit like, do you know where the nearest Starbucks is? So that you know every single time you open your mouth that people are gonna be compelled to respond to you. They're gonna be excited to respond to you without a thought, without hesitation. People will be putty in your hands. I'm telling you, it's very addictive. There's a reason I charge as much as I do, and there's a reason all of my clients never need dating advice again after me. So stay tuned until the next video where I'm gonna teach you how to PRS and how to ingrain this new pattern in your blood and bones and muscle memory. And thanks for watching this far. I will see you next time.